Alright, so I finally fixed my audio issues and I have to redo this video because I have audio issues. So we're about to rewatch this again. And word, bro. Yo, gang, this OBS shit is killing me, gang. I have to, I'm figuring out something new every fucking day, bro. Every day, bro. Every day, bro. Every day, bro. This shit is crazy. But we here, bro. Ah, man. But I ain't gonna lie, this gives me a different reaction, though. This gives me, like, a different take, so I can finally talk about some things, being that I already watched it.
What's up, y'all? Tyrese Halliburton here with NBA 2K gameplay director Mike Wang to break down this year's new gameplay features in 2K26. Today, we'll discuss the new Pro Play motion engine, enhanced rhythm shooting, and other.
I said this before. I was like, yo, people were saying that 2K was going downhill ever since they added the Pro Play realistic shit. I'm an arcadey type of person, but I've adapted to 2K ever since they added the realistic shit. So it's like, it doesn't really matter no more, but I prefer the arcadey because it's like, it was more skill-based that way because like you knew like niggas could not guard you in the game. But now I feel like, yo, niggas could just add 96, 97 perimeter D and lock you the fuck down. Just, they could be new at the game, nigga. Like what?
Advanced controls. Now let's get to it.
This year, Pro Play technology is evolving, bringing more authenticity than ever before through advancements in rhythm shooting, new customization options on offense, an all-new dynamic motion engine, and much more. In 2K26, Pro Play powers the all-new dynamic motion engine, using machine learning technology to make your actions feel more lifelike and realistic. Dynamic lower body pose matching adjusts the exact positioning of players' legs and feet on the fly to remove the skating seen in past games and ensure.
So what they're saying for another year is that they're removing skating, where you're sliding on defense, you're overly like committing, and then somebody else go the other way, you're done. Fuck, nothing you can do. Literally nothing you can do. But they're saying for yet another year they're taking it out. Let's see how true that is this year.
Ensure that players launch, plant, and cut realistically. This is the biggest change to player movement since NBA 2K21, offering a fresh and authentic feeling every time you step on the court.
And that's the same year I made it to the league. It's wild to see how gameplay's evolved the last couple.
I ain't gonna lie, that look like a go-to. I was talking about go-tos. I was like, yo, bro, people usually use signature go-tos to like cancel out of a move to do a speed boost or to do a glitchy ass move. But this shit could possibly get you actually like, this shit might be useful this year. Might be useful this year.
Players who take advantage of the rhythm shooting mechanic will notice more responsive and authentic jump shots that simulate a true shooting motion. We really wanted to emphasize creating
So you're not getting those, I ain't gonna lie, this is probably gonna be like funny, bro. You're gonna get put in the animation. You know those animations where you're like pulling up the ball, you didn't even mean to. You might hold down on a stick for too long and your player automatically shoots the ball.
Skill-based environment in 2K26 that blends authenticity with competition for a more rewarding experience. This renewed focus will be felt across multiple gameplay features, from shot outcomes to successful blocks and steals and loose balls and rebounds.
As a shooter, that sounds awesome. But what about potential changes to moves in the post?
Yeah. They're gonna just add bag moves for post scorers, bro. Just make it worse, bro. Make it worse. Yo, I just really hope they do something about the cheaters. This is all cool and all. I promise you it's cool and all. Yeah, we got different shots in the post, real like animations. This shit sound cool, right? Till a nigga go 10 for 10 now. And now you can cheat. Now you can just put on a Zen script and now RNG's gone. You feel what I'm saying? Which is a good thing. Glad they took it out the game. I'm actually happy they took it out the game. But it's also bad because these niggas are about to have a field day if they don't do something about cheaters, bro. It's gonna make the game unplayable. I'm telling you. If they don't do something about cheaters, it's gonna make the game unplayable. Whether you could ban niggas, whether you feel me? Whether I could put in a report, something to do about niggas that's zenning. Something. You feel me? I'm not just gonna take a loss because a nigga just got a zen in and I gotta take that to the chin, gang. Nah.
Big men in NBA 2K26 will now be able to leverage all new signature go-to post shots by holding up on the shot stick while in the post. Players can lean into a host of new moves, including shimmy floaters, baby hooks, and up and unders. Playing with your back to the basket is a lost art, but those who are able to master it
somebody's definitely going to be in my court trying to perfect that. Green and all them shits.
Take advantage in the paint. In
Custom
previous versions of
layup
NBA
packages.
2K, layups were limited by a single signature layup package. But this year, players can draw inspiration from around the league to mix and match standard layups, floaters.
That's actually tough. That's actually tough. For the fact being, you could have somebody that has like a fast spin, and then you could have somebody that has like a fast euro, or it could be a glitchy euro. Like that's
Quick
tough.
scoops, Euro
tough.
steps, hop
I feel
steps,
like that's a more efficient way to score.
and spins,
paint.
and determine
As a
exactly
guard.
how they want to finish around the rim.
New
2K26
defensive
uses
upgrades.
system-driven technology to generate player-to-player collisions that are more reliable compared to previously scripted.
Yeah, so I saw on Twitter that now you have to time blocks. Like you have to actually like time a block now, and it'll show and rebounds too. Is blocks and rebounds, and it'll show like green under your player indicator if you did it right.
Motion captured animations.
got a good
Coupled
time.
with new dynamic motion, this change improves the freedom of authentic movement for both the dribbler and on-ball defender. Interior defense has also been redesigned so that it's easier to put a body on shooters when they're finishing around the rim and make body-to-body contact in the air. And bigs will feel...
Finally, I'm glad they're talking about interior defense. I'm glad, bro. At least I get to contest. If somebody got a 99 strength, okay, that's understandable. But can I at least contest for it? Can I at least like act like I have a body that's like 240 that I made my player to be? Like
increased physicality when roaming in the paint. Last but not least, we've added some new offensive controls to give players a more intuitive, deliberate, and free-flowing experience. Ball handlers can now shield themselves from steals by reacting with the quick
So
protect.
they might have brought the L2 back. The L2 might be back, like the L2 speed boost or whatever. Hopefully it's a regular speed boost. The L2 was kind of more difficult. You have to actually sit there and lab that shit. But this shit, it's good. It's good because it's like you can finally do something back to somebody that's spamming square, because they're gonna spam square, and before the first patch, they're gonna get the ball. I'm telling you, it always happens. The 2K always does this. The first patch is so easy to get a steal, then they patch it because it's literally unplayable. Niggas is getting plucked every 5 seconds. And yeah, bro,
Tech
that's
mechanic.
what happens.
The introduction
all
of Quick Protect will bring more balance and lead to more skill-based outcomes. You can even use it to put defenders in jail, just like Luka and other strong guards love to do. For spot-up shooters, you can use the new Quick Shot
snap. So that, I guess the crab animations he's talking about.
feature by holding the left
grab
trigger on
somebody.
catch and shoot shots. This will skip the dip and allow you to get your shots off super quick like Klay Thompson. Slashers now have access to slow
So it's just like, yo, bro, you actually have to like read the patch notes now. No funny shit. Because holding like the left trigger and then you have to shoot the ball and it skips the dip. Imagine it's 1919. Your man's shoot the ball, but he didn't press L2. So now you got to contest and y'all lost the game because of that. Damn. You would be tight. You want to be like, did you L2 it? Like, damn, I wouldn't even remember that. I can't even get mad at him. I wouldn't even remember.
motion Euro step gathers, something we've been seeing a lot of in the league lately from players like yourself and Ant. This will help you navigate through the paint and around defenders by decelerating to throw defenders off and create space with a slow-mo finish. And finally, another highly requested feature is the ability to force rat passes, which will allow you to feed the corner three or thread the needle to a cutting teammate and avoid defenders playing the passing lanes.
Oh, so now it's just like you can prevent it now, because it was easy. I ain't gonna lie, it was pretty easy to get steals in the passing lanes. But the thing is that now that they did this new defensive upgrades, I hope they upgraded niggas not picking the ball and actually stealing it if I'm actually in the passing lane. But that might be annoying because you could be in the passing lane and then they'll still get the pass off. So who knows?
As a big-time 2K fan, I can't wait to get my hands on 2K26 and experience these all-new features for myself.
Gameplay in NBA 2K26 is taking
Bro,
a
that nigga is definitely reading off of paper, bro. Like, yo, but I ain't gonna lie, yo, that nigga is definitely reading off.
giant leap forward with more personalization and variety, faster pace, and more skill-based gameplay.
Whether you're a new player or a veteran like me,
That move there might be killer.
everyone can master the fundamentals in these all-new moves. Pre-order NBA 2K26 Superstar or leave no doubt.
Man, bro. Man. I'm definitely getting this game. I don't give a fuck what nobody's talking about. Everybody that says they not getting the game, they're gonna buy it. They do it every year. I just hope everything they're saying comes to fruition, bro. They actually do it and they don't parlay this year. They don't drop 7 patches before they actually fix it. They don't like wait 4 patches to fit. Like, I really hope they don't do that. They do that every year, especially with the steals. I feel like that's a yearly thing. Like, they do that on purpose, where everybody could get plucked. Everybody complains about it because it's unplayable, and then they patch the game. That's the first patch, and everybody can't wait till patch 1. Literally, that's what happens every fucking year. But you're gonna see, bro. I'm definitely getting this game. I gotta figure out the audio shit. I definitely gotta figure. That's the only thing I'm scared about, is figuring out the audio. But as soon as I figure out the audio, it's lit, bro. But yeah, bro, we gonna see what happens in 2K26, man.